Hi friends and flyers, I'm Jamie with CFCAS Art Studio, and I wanted to take a moment today and give you some ab exercises since we are out of the air for a while. This way we can still train together and we can be super strong when we get back up into the air. So let's get to it. Make sure you have a yoga mat or a clear space on the floor. We're going to come down onto your mat or onto the floor with your knees tucked up to this, or your knees bent up to the ceiling and your feet tucked in towards you. Maybe you can touch your feet. If not, they should be just out of reach. From here, pulling your outside abs in towards your belly button, and then pulling your belly button back towards your spine. So really working all of the muscles in your core. From here, keeping this super engaged, super working, you can either place your hands onto the floor or onto your stomach if you want to feel those muscles working, or just double check that they're working. You can place them here. And we're just going to take 20 marches. So knee up and down to the floor, up and down to the floor. Check in that your stomach is still working, your core is still, your entire spine is still on the floor. Then you're going to raise your feet up towards the ceiling, finding that 90-degree angle. Check in, maybe use a mirror if you can, if not, really looking for that 90-degree angle. Here, again, you want to make sure your core is engaged, outside abs are coming in, belly button's going towards the floor. Hands can go down to the floor for a moment. Double check, all of this is straight. Then you're going to curl up, and we're going to tap the opposite hand and foot. So coming up, opposite. We're going to do 10 on each side. Making sure your abs are staying flat and not breath-lifting. Placing the feet back onto the floor, scooting them out away from your body slightly, and you can also widen them slightly. Taking your hands out to the side, finding that engaged core, not letting your back arch here, really pressing everything down into the floor. From there, you're going to side crunch over to tap your foot and hand together. So we're that full slide over, and we're going to tap each foot 10 times. From there, coming back to your center point, we're going to lift your feet up into a tabletop position here. If they need to come in slightly, that is okay as well. From here, keeping the entire back on the floor again, pressing down, and you're going to tap both toes down to the floor. We'll do this 10 times. One way, if you feel your back is wanting to come up, you can put a strap or something underneath your back and just give it a little slight pull, so that way you can tell if, oh, hey, it popped out, I can't, I'm not pressing my back to the floor enough. From there, we're going to roll over. We're going to come into a plank, and we're going to do some plank rocks. So onto your forearms, up into your plank, not letting your back sag. So up here, and we're just going to rock forward 10 times. From here, we're going to do some hip dips. So we're going to do 10 on each side again. So each hip will dip 10 times. So back into that forearm plank. Nice and strong here. Hip goes down, hip goes down. So each side's going to do 10 times. Next we have some windshield wiper legs. So this one, I am going to turn this way so you can see what my legs are doing. But you're going to lay onto the floor. You're going to lay onto the floor, feet up to that 90-degree angle again. If you need it a little bit easier, you can bend them into that tabletop position. Your hands can be out to the side, and we're just going to drop down to one side and pull using those side abs up. So drop down, pull, trying not to use your arms to come back up. For the last half, see if you can do it as straight legs. So same thing, it's gonna be a little harder to get back up. Maybe you won't go down quite as far. The last one we're going to do is straddle-ups on the floor. So you're going to start laying on your back. Make sure you have room out to the side. I'm not going to move slightly in this direction. Kind of long legs. So from here, you're going to straddle up so your toes touch the floor and roll that down with control. Back to your 90-degree angle here. Toes touch the floor. Roll back down. So 10 of these. Keep the legs straight, don't let the knees bend. That's it for today. Awesome job, and I will see you on Thursday.